Hello, fans of IPMS for Crook, OMACON goers, anybody else that watches this video, or if you want to show this video around Halloween and make your kids hide underneath the bed, love you too. Anyway, if anybody had noticed the post I posted on the Fort Crook IPMS Facebook page last week, the decision has come down. We didn't win 2021, but we won 2022. So technically, we lost and we won. Kind of strange situation to be in, but hey, you know what? 2022 is just as good as 2021. Uh, Congratulations to the Red Flag Scale modelers out in Las Vegas for getting 2021. We folks at IPMS for Crook hope you guys put on a great show. You guys on the West Coast that keep whining about wanting a Nationals over there, well, there's your chance. Please attend it. So we're not going to hear this, oh, maybe we should not go to Nationals and put our own Nationals on over here. There's your chance. Go for it. You know, hopefully you'll get more than 500 modelers. I'm not going to go any depth about that from a certain Nationals. Anyway, this is not one of ours. Anyway, good luck to you guys. We hope you guys put on next on a great show. The next Nationals is in San Marcos, Texas, which is, I believe, is between San Antonio and Houston, I believe, or Austin. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Of course, you know, the information is on the IPMS USA website and their website. I can't remember who's putting it on, but go look to those guys too. So, 2020, San Marcos, Texas. 2021, Las Vegas, Nevada. 2022, Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah. The guys in IPMS USA, which for years have stated that they would like to be able to schedule more conventions further down the road, made a decision because the guys are guys who put together the convention, Scott Hackney, Randy Fields, and a bunch of other supporters. They were able to talk to our venue, which is the Vista Conference Center, about letting us to run the national conventions in 2022. At first, the dates were not available, but apparently they became available, and we took a shot and took it. IPMS USA looked at it and said, good idea. So we're getting 2022, which means maybe, kind of depends if anybody puts in any bids for 2023. If they present them in San Marcos, Texas next year, maybe it'll get awarded. If not, it might end up having to wait till Vegas. Either way. Anyway, it's kind of a strange situation. We lost, but then we won. Hey, can't do better than that. So what does that mean for OMACON, OMACON? Nothing. It means absolutely nothing's going to change for the next couple of years. We plan on supporting OMACON, the model contest there. Our OMACON contest is already scheduled for March of 2019, or 2020, I should say. Sorry about that. We will schedule another contest for 2021, more than likely. I seriously doubt scheduling contests for 2022 because, well, hey, you know, we're doing nationals, so it'd be too much of a bother doing a minor show and a major show at roughly the same time, a few months apart, with the amount of energy and that's needed to plan for the nationals. We really decided to, you know, and most all clubs run kind of like that way anyway. So there will be no OMACON in 2022 as far as I'm concerned. OMACON, we still plan on supporting running the model contest for 2022, provided it's not going to run with about the same time period as the Nationals. I doubt that will happen. Our Nationals are scheduled for, I believe, late July. I think it's the last weekend of July or early August. I'm not really sure. The dates will be posted later on when we get closer down the road for it. Excuse me. OMACON is normally in the June time frame, so I don't see any conflicts of interest with that. Plus, the planning committee for the Nationals and my planning committee for OMACON, which includes myself, Kevin Stone, Mike Seek, Julie Powell, a few others. We do the planning for OMACON, so you know it shouldn't cause any issues between OMACON and the Nationals for 2022. So, anyway, There are other news for anybody interested in IPMS USA news. That was also posted on the IPMS Fort Crook Facebook page. And that news is that Region 5, which is the region we're currently in with, and includes the regions, the clubs in Illinois, Minnesota, Wisconsin, South Dakota, Iowa, and Missouri. It's going to split. It's going to split north and south. So the clubs in Nebraska, Iowa, and Missouri, and central and southern Illinois will become Region 14. Region 5 will stay with the folks in Chicago, the northern Illinois folks, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and South Dakota. So now I heard somebody made a remark that Kansas will also be put in Region 14. I don't see that happening. They might have meant the local model clubs are in the Kansas City area, which I believe one of them is actually based in Kansas City, Kansas. But I believe they've always been considered Region 5. So they'll be coming into Region 14 from what I'm looking at. But the official notification, stuff like that from IPMS USA hasn't come down yet. Once they do, they'll let everybody know. What does that mean? Well, it means possibility that we'll be holding more regionals in these areas. The clubs here in Nebraska, especially here with IPMS for Crook, and of course the Scott Sumption group in Lincoln, we do a lot of support. Between us, the Des Moines guys, the Cedar Rapids guys, and the guys in Kansas City, we do a lot of support for each other. So we attend our contests regularly. They come over here, we go over there. Also, the Prison City Modelers out in Leavenworth. To a smaller extent, some folks like to go to Wichita for their contests, although I don't think they're going to be included in Region 5. But again, that won't be. We won't know that until it's made official by IPMS USA. So every once in a while, the regionals will be held in Chicago, or a couple years ago it was held in Wisconsin. I can't remember the capital, whether Madison, I believe, or somewhere near Madison. But once we split off as Region 14, we'll see more regionals in our area. We'll either be hosted by us or somebody in Des Moines, or the guys out in Kansas City. St. Louis, they'll probably be holding more regionals as well. So what is a regional? It's basically a standard contest. It's given a regional name. Nothing's really changed, but nonetheless. But, for years we've kind of, believed that the Chicago guys, the guys over there, they don't really support the guys in the West that often, and we don't go out East that often either because of distance. So it's a good move, and I feel kind of sorry for the guys in South Dakota because they are the long ways out. They're all the way out in Rapid City, which is all the way in the west part of the state, which means they have to travel close to 450 miles to get to one of the contests out in Minnesota. They've recently started trying to hold yearly contests. We had a display of one of their flyers a few months back when they hosted their contest. I wish them luck because oddly enough, it seems like the closest chapters to them are, us, Omaha, guys in Lincoln, and I believe there's the club in Rochester is about roughly the same distance. So it's about a 7-8 hour drive to go to their contest. So, but anyway, that's the news concerning that. So anyway, we can't wait for Nationals to get here soon enough. Hopefully a lot of you people that read this have never been to a Nationals before would like to attend one. 2022 here in the Omaha area. We wish to have you. Anyway, just keep posted on our IPMS Fort Crook Facebook page. We will be updating it regularly. Um, I seem to be wanting to. I'll probably be making videos more often, typing stuff, because I'm faster making videos than typing stuff. And I know you guys out there like to see my beautiful face and my melodious voice, especially for Halloween and for times in which you want to scare people out of your home. Anyway, it's kind of late. Good night. Again, keep taking a look at our Facebook page. We'll keep it updated. We're contests, announcements, and stuff like that. Hopefully we'll get back in reviews. Well, by the way, yes, shameless, selfless plug here. Remember the last video I had? I was working on a Hawker Hunter. Here it is. Yeah, the light's kind of low, but I'm still working on it. Hopefully I'll have it finished pretty soon. But it's more pieces are on it than previously. It's mostly painted, decals, etc., etc. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and see you next time.